Joe Zekas from YoChicago.com, New Homes Magazine, sitting here with George Thrush. If you were starting out today, what areas would you be looking at in Chicago as the next area that people should be looking at? There's still a lot to be done down in North Kentwood, but the prices have gone up dramatically down there. Vacant lots are selling mid-hundreds for single lots.
Yeah, it's amazing. The land prices have gone up so much. That's right. And that's unfortunate in a way. That's you used to get. I mean, we got, as I said, for jazz on the boulevard, we essentially got the land for nothing. So that's why we can build, those fantastic masonry houses down there, which are great design on a great boulevard with a magnificent location, and we're selling them at very, very attractive prices. Have you ever seen, one of my favorites, however, was the townhomes we put up in Lake Meadows. Did you ever see
I have not seen the townhomes in Lake Meadows.
That
was a sizable deal, too. That was a couple hundred homes?
Oh, no. Oh, No. You're talking about something else. I'm sorry. We put up, I think it was, I'm not really sure, but I think it was 27 townhomes with Ferd Kramer when he was still alive.
I never saw those.
In fact, one time I played tennis with Ferd Kramer and Bishop Brazier and Ferd's wife. We had a great.
How old was Ferd? Ferd was close to 100 when he died, wasn't he?
When he died, he was close to 100. Yeah.
He was playing tennis into his 90s, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was over 90 when I'm talking about it. He was over 90.
Do you still play?
Oh yeah. In fact, I broke my wrist this summer.
Playing tennis?
I put my hand down and broke my wrist. Yeah. Well, you should look at that development because it is called the Park Townhomes of Lake Meadows. They are, and there again we brought in. Of course, it had been interracial, a lot of Lake Meadows, but
one thing I've noticed, George, is the quality of your finishes and everything has changed up over time, and it's gone higher and more upscale. Is that in response to the market, or just changing values, or I look at it, if I were to compare, for example, South Loop, the Dearborn Park homes with the Jazz homes. The Jazz on the Boulevard are much higher quality, much more intense on the finishes than.
Well, the Dearborn Park was actually, for what it was fairly good construction. It was all masonry, of course.
I'm not saying the overall construction, I mean the interior finishes.
I see.
Not the overall construction quality, but the finishes seem to be much more upscale today than they were.
Well,
then.
I'm gonna, I guess I could give a self-serving answer, but I'd rather say that I think that probably finishes have generally become more important, and more people are a little more sophisticated. Even the lower income buyer is a little more sophisticated, and the development field in general, it's become so competitive. I mean, every guy by the name of Charlie is a real estate developer, and that's one of the problems that we've had that has created some of these problems. There are people completely inexperienced.
Not just Charlie, but Ivan and Juan and everybody.
What 30 years ago, we could probably name the developers. Maybe a few more than on both hands, but I still know the names of them. Now, if somebody asks me who the real estate developers are, I mean,
too many.
There are
too many. There are.
And I think that.
But if you were asked to name the ones who survived for 20 years or more, you could still name those on one hand. Thrush
and some of those have gone bankrupt and come back.
Yep. but there are very few who've met the test of the market over a 20-year period and stayed in it. Are you going to continue developing? Are you still looking at new deals?
Personally,
The company is, but
the company is, yes, the company is, of course, but I don't know. If I saw something that really I thought was perfect and could be another Jazz on the Boulevard, sure, I might get interested in it. And I certainly would not put the time in to be active the way I have in the past year, because I have a wife who I want to give my time to, my attention.